Nothing will go on record except Kalyan Banerjee.
Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Please.
India is the queen of all countries.
Please.
Our country is always beautiful, developed and developing itself in each year after independence in terms of heritage, culture, education, archaeology, mentality and role model of religious unity. India is widely considered and one of the best and oldest living civilization with evidence of quality life and stable economy in the world dating back to at least 8000 BCE. Sir, who will get the credit of this development, beauty, each and every year? Who will get the credit? The peoples of the country will get the credit. Because of the peoples of the country's contribution, India has been developed. No one single person can claim that because of him the India has been developed. Whether any budget has fulfilled the expectation of the people, the immediate test is the stock market response. Sensex and Nifty have maintained a flat benchmark in the stock market for the last 10 days and has not affected the market growth. Even rail stocks, including RVNL, which would have been one of the biggest beneficiaries of the capex hike, saw a significant decline of up to 9%, following the union budget, a significant budget. This proves that the budget for 2025-26 has neglected the challenge of the economy and the common demands of the people. It has not met the expectation of market participants, leaving the critical common issues unresolved. With public debt at nearly 80% of the GDP and interest payments consuming a quarter of government revenue, this budget is shocking and fiscal betrayal to the people, as well as strategic failure in driving economic growth. The budget is anti-people and destructive for India's economy. The Union Budget 2025-26 has failed to address several key economic challenges, including currency depreciation, declining markets, but a bold push towards the complete privatization of the economy to private players. Sir, in 2014-15, the government promoted a composite cap on foreign investment, raising it to 49%, which has now replaced by 100%. The question is whether the entire population will be covered under insurance and medical treatment insurance facilities at the 1 rupee premium cost or not. In 2019, the penetration of both life and non-life insurance in relation to GDP was 3.7%, and it remains the same in 2024 due to absence of a people-friendly claim and policy mechanism. Another crucial question regarding FDI in insurance is the government's policy on LIC and other public sector insurance companies. How long will they retain publicity secured and free from disinvestment process? The GST has not been reduced in the insurance sector, while 100% foreign investment is not allowed in the sector. Our Chief Minister, the Chief of the Trinamool Congress, Mamata Banerjee, is opposing FDI in insurance since 2012 and dead shot against increasing of foreign investment cap in insurance sector to 100%. She expressed her concern over the plight of people's deposits in LICI and other public sector, that is the existence of such institution might be at stake in future. Our Honorable Prime Minister always speaks about reform, perform, transform, but he seems to be acknowledging what his government has failed to do. The budget ignores the immediate challenges of growing unemployment, inflation, inequality. The labor share of GDP dropped from 49% 2017 to 45.2% in 2023. In terms of the 2025-26 budget and the 2019-20 budget, we can see that 2019-20 in the borrowing and other liabilities 20%. It has 24% now. Non-tax revenue 9%, same 9%. Customs 4% remains same 4%. Corporate tax 21% reduced to up to 17%. GST 19% reduced to 18%. Union excise duties 8% reduced to 5% now. Income tax 16%, now it is 22%. Non-debt capital receipt 3%, it has reduced to 1%. Rupees goes to interest payments 2025 and 2019 and 20. 2019 and 20, 18%, now 20%. 23%, 1920, now 22%. 9%, now 8%. 8%, now centrally sponsored scheme, 9%, now 8%. Subsidies, 2019-20 was 8%, now it has gone down to 6%. Defense, 2019-20 it was 9%, now it is 8%. Finance Commission and Transfers, 7%, now it is 8%. Other expenditure, 8%, 8%. Pensions, 5%, it has reduced to 4%. Central sector scheme, it was 13%, now it is 16%. The data clearly shows that interest payments but not repayment of foreign loan compromises with spending on centrally sponsored schemes, subsidies, pension. The country's external debt has risen to rupees 60.82 lakh crore in 2025 compared to 39.5 lakh crore in 2019. Second, complete budget on second term, it was addressed in 2019. Now, complete budget, they are delivering in 2025. Now, therefore, see how it has been reduced in their regime itself. Sir, furthermore, loans and foreign borrowings are proposed to increase by 2%, a move towards reading with a huge debt. Before I go into other arena, sir, I want to point out that in the recent past, I came to understand that functioning of NCLT and NCLTs are not in line with the objective of code. Promoters are delaying the process directly and indirectly by making the more litigation in the CIRP and liquidation proceeding. It is noticed that NCLT and NCLTs are not providing judgments in time. They are reserving the orders for months after months. I would like to know how many orders are reserved across India as on today and for how many days these orders are pending to be pronounced. What is the message the NCLT judges are trying to convey by holding these orders? Sir, by increasing the income limit for deal tax to rupees 12 lakh, around 1 crore taxpayers who are previously required to pay taxes will now pay none. Total expenditure as a proportion of GDP is projected to decrease from the current 14.6% to 14.2%. Only 2.8 crore income tax payers will benefit from the income tax exemption announced for next year. This is only 22% of the total number of salaried workers in India and has no relevance to maximum working class people of the country. They are speaking about the maximum class, the working class. Working class, only 22% will get this benefit. Rest will not get the benefit. Working class will not get the benefit. Sir, allocation of Manrega has been reduced to 86,000 crore from rupees 89,153 crore in 2023 to 24. Lesser allocation in Manrega and PM Kishan indicates stagnation. Sir, what did this budget do? Social service has been reduced by 16%. Housing funds have been cut by 4.38%. Spending on social welfare and scheduled caste and tribes development has been reduced by more than 3%. Most importantly, the budget allocation for food subsidies has been reduced by 4%. There is nothing for youth, women and farmers in this budget. Regarding social sector spending, total net receipts for the center are estimated rupees 28.37 lakh crore, while total expenditure stands at rupees 50.65 lakh crore, signaling continued fiscal constraint as of December 31, 2024. Sir, Amrut revised for now. I will speak about the revised estimate cost and fund released. Samagra Shiksha fund estimated 2024-25 37,010 rupees, released 17,605. Amrut 6,000, revised, funds released 4,158. Swachh Bharat Mission Urban, 2,159. Release 1,346. Jal Jeevan, it has been reduced to 2,087. Unemployment. The economy requires 78 lakh new non-farm jobs every year, but there is no clear roadmap to achieve this. Sir, as reported by Economic Survey, 2000 average monthly real earnings of self-employment men drop rupees 9,454 and 2023-24 8,598. If I read all the data, even in the agriculture field, everywhere, this is reducing. Sir, regarding child development, those are the three important areas I will look into that. Regard 35.5% of children under 5 years of age are stunted. The material mortality side is 97% 1 lakh. Sir, I will be talking about very important issue which is appealing to my mind. That women empowerment. Women empowerment. Sir, the crystal of the women empowerment depends upon economic independence and financial independence. If the economic independence and financial independence of the woman is not there, there cannot be any woman empowerment. What we have to do, we have to take pathways to educate all the girls, children of this country. Unless they are educated and their services are provided, this woman cannot be, woman empowerment will be an unsuccessful slogan. Sir, from my political, professional and personal experience, I can say, sir, the woman of the country is really in danger now. Today's result is not good. It is everywhere. Everywhere it is. That the concept of marriage has almost gone. That bonding is not there. All that, everything is gone. Every woman, almost 70% women are divorced. They don't know how to maintain their livelihood. We have to do something for them. This is there should be an effort by everyone. I will say, sir, rather I will say to this house, to the girls, women of this country, please, first you stand yourself on your own feet. Think about the marriage later on. Marriage is one of the requirements of the life. I can understand that. But education is a compulsory. Besides that, sir, I have only spoken for 10 minutes.
Please address.
I have only spoken for 10 minutes.
Please.
Sir, now this is there it is required. We have to make all we have to make it. How we will do it, we have to decide it. And we have to do something for the women, and we will request you kindly do it. Sir, I am tourism. In a significant boost to tourism, the budget has allocated funds for the development of the top 50 tourist destinations in partnership with state governments through a challenge mode, which is positive approach. However, after spending over rupees 2,500 crore on the 45-day long Prayag Maha Kumbh Mela, the government has not taken a visible action regarding the massive and unfortunate stampede on January 30, 2025. There is no clarity on the postmortem reports, the number of deaths, compensation for the affected families, or the issuance of a death certificate. Why the central government has not taken any action or initiated inquiries into the negligence of the local state government? You have made it is an internal issue. It is not no longer a state issue. The advertisement have made, this Kumbh Mela has been made an internal issue. Then in that case, why there should not be an inquiry by the central government itself? Why? That it should be done. One JPC should be constituted by this parliament for looking into this complaint of the Kumbh Mela, sir.
You are already to JPC. You are already to JPC.
One is finished. By quickly he has finished it, but the report has not come. Anyway, sir, now I am coming to Milord, sir. Sorry, I am coming to the issue, sir. The Honorable Finance Minister has given much benefit to Bihar. We don't have anything to say. Any objection? No objection. Bihar needs it. Bihar should get it. But why you have neglected Bengal? That's our question. No scheme has been introduced for Bengal's development. Systematically, central financial benefits have been withdrawn for Bengal for one reason or other without any foundation. In this background, I want to say, sir, Bengal Global Business Summit 2025 was held in the last week under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister. Number of countries attended 40 plus. Some of the countries are Bhutan, Germany, Japan, Kenya, Malaysia, Morocco. There are 40 countries are there. United Kingdom. Sectoral sessions was 16 on different subjects. Country sessions was 6. Bhutan, Japan, Germany, Poland, Malaysia, Netherlands. Exhibition at Vishwamangala Mela program was 215 stalls covering key sectors. Top exhibition, Government of Jharkhand, ITC, RPSG Group, Titagarh Railway Station, ONGC, Jupiter Wagon, Pattern International, Ambuja Neotia Group, Kolkata Port Trust, Everyday TCS Manipur Hospital, JIS Groups, etc. Investment and impact. Total investment proposal now has come only in 2 days, last 2 days.
Please.
That is 4,40,595 lakh crore.
Please.
4,40,495 lakh crore. Sir, I am not naming one big industrialist who has said, very famous, recognized, gentleman industrialist I am speaking about. I am not taking about his name. He has said the Bengal is the place where the industry will be developed. And Bengal is winning. Bengal development is, today's industrial development of Bengal is because of the Mamata. That is, they have said it very categorically. And we have seen it from the his speech itself. I am not taking his name, he is not here. I am not supposed to. Therefore, we have done so many things. Sir, try to appreciate that we are having a crunch. No financial sanction is given from the central government. Either in Manrega or Awas Yojana or anything. And everything is being done from the fund of the state government. That is being done by the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee.
Thank you.
Sir, we can say that if you ignore us, you can ignore us. We do not mind if you can ignore us. But every ignorance of yours, pupils of the Bengal will give everyday answer.
Thank
and
you.
will get the answer in 2026. Very nicely you will get the answer in 2026 when the BJP will not get even a 30 seats, will not get even a opposition leader. I can assure you, neglect Bengal, people of Bengal will give you answer. You have to come. Now it will start, sir. Sir, 1 minute. Sir, it will start. Now everyday journey will be done. Prime Minister will go, then the Amit Shah will go, then Nirmala Sitharaman will go, then everybody will go to Bengal every day. But ultimately not 30 even. They will not get 30. So you ignore Bengal, Bengal people will give you answer.
Thank you.
Will get
Ms.
a
Igra
big
Chaudhary.
slap. BJP will get a big slap.
Where is he? Ms. Igra Chaudhary, please.
धन्यवाद